Football 24/7 live across the JAKIB Media YouTube channel. It's our halftime update with NFL insider John McMullen reporting from Ford Field. We're slightly delayed. We had to wait for the chorus of boos from the Detroit Lions fans who actually came out to the game today as they serenaded the Lions off the field. Johnny Mack, halftime update, initial thoughts. It's been all Eagles here in the opening half. And we may have temporarily lost Johnny Mack, who's looking to report from Ford Field here on our live halftime. There we go, Johnny Mack.
Yeah, tough Wi-Fi issues for Detroit, like the team. I think that sums up where the Lions are. But yeah, that was a bad half of football by the Detroit Lions. They're honoring Chris Spielman at halftime here, going into their version of the Ring of Honor. They could use him on the football field. Obviously, they were dominated every aspect of the game by the Philadelphia Eagles, and all of a sudden the Eagles look like, a really good team. You see the innovation on offense, you see the movement, you see the aggressiveness on defense, and it's kind of, you wonder where that's been. Well, when you get to play the Detroit Lions, who don't threaten you in any way, you can do a lot of different things.
Johnny Mack, any updates at all? Jack Driscoll left the game early, and then Jalen Reagor ultimately ended up, I believe, being taken off on a cart. What do you know about the injuries from that first half?
Yeah, both have been listed as questionable, but Jack left really early with a hand injury. Jalen Reagor obviously finally showing some life, was playing pretty well on those end arounds, which got the Eagles near the end zone. He almost got in himself. Obviously, it was overturned. And then he's off with the ankle injury. They're listing both as questionable right now, but they're winning the game so easily. I don't even think you would push that in any instance, and so I don't think you're going to see either of those two players in the rest of the game.
Sometimes, Johnny Mack, sloppy games have an effect on you as well. Until very late in that first half, the Eagles did not commit a penalty in the first half until very, very late. They ended up, I think, with one penalty in the first half.
No, and they've been fixing that. Obviously, they've been on. Remember how bad they were early in the season, leading the NFL in penalties by a wide margin. They've actually been much better at that over the prior 2 weeks, and that's continuing today. So that is one of the positives, few positives really we started talking about even before you get into this football game. But from the way the Eagles performed in the first half, about the only thing, you could say is the passing game is not there, but they're running the football very effectively. So 1985, Philadelphia is very, very happy for 30 minutes of football. And I assume that's going to continue, because once you get behind and you're the Detroit Lions, you're basically playing on a 10-yard field, and that's what's happening. I mean, obviously they can't threaten the Eagles defense, and you see this aggressiveness you haven't seen all year.
I'll get you to quickly comment before I let you go, Johnny Mack, from the defensive side of the ball. TJ Edwards, good first half. On the blitz, Alex Singleton on the blitz today. Defense mixed it up a little bit in the first half from what we've been used to.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I mean, TJ Hockenson is a really good player. He's about all Detroit has from an offensive perspective, but he's a tight end, and obviously he's not going to threaten you down the field with explosive plays. So that's been a theme of the Eagles. Try to limit the explosive plays of other offenses. Well, they don't have to worry about that today. So all of a sudden, you can blitz and you can feel good about not leaving your back end on an island, and that's what Jonathan Gannon is doing.
All right, good stuff from John McMullen. We'll talk to John on the live post-game show. Right when the game concludes, jump on for the live post-game show with Derek Gunn, Mark Farzetta, Devin Caney, and John McMullen reporting from Ford Field. Thank you, Johnny Mac.
Thank you, Kraus.
All right, good stuff with John McMullen, our halftime report here on the JAKIB Media YouTube channel, all presented by Stateside Vodka. Right now, go to statesidevodka.com, use the keyword JAKIB, get 15% off of the vodka soda. If you're in Pennsylvania, they'll deliver right to your door. Eagles with a commanding lead at the break. The Lions look terrible. As mentioned and then as tweeted out by John McMullen, the team was serenaded with booze as they left the field. Again, coming up when the game concludes right here on the JAKIB Media YouTube channel on 6abc.com, the live post-game show, Derek Gunn, Mark Farzetta, Devin Caney, and of course, John McMullen live from the stadium. Until we get to the end of the game, enjoy the second half, everyone.